Hello, what is up guys? Amon from Peso Smart PH here, and today we are going to ask the question, are you ready to retire? Let's jump right into it. So the first thing that you need to determine is how much do you need to retire? Okay, so the first step is to estimate your expenses. So, paano mo ba magagawa yun? So, yan. Meron tayong like different steps kung paano ma-determine yun. So, yung una is multiply by 25 rule. So, yan. Let's discuss it a little bit further. The multiply by 25 rule estimates how much money you'll need in retirement by multiplying your desired annual income by 25. So, yan. For example, ang desired annual income mo pag nag-retire ka is 1 million pesos. So, i-multiply mo lang yan by 25. So, magiging 25 million pesos siya. Yun yung magiging portfolio goal mo. And then, mag-a-apply dun ngayon yung 4% rule. So, what does that mean? The 4% rule is often confused with the multiply by 25 rule for obvious reasons kasi the 4% rule is the name, as its name implies, assumes a 4% return. So yun, pagka nabuo mo na yung 25 million na portfolio mo, 25 million pesos na portfolio, i-assume mo palagi na every year magkakaroon yun ng 4% return. So yung 4% ng 25 million is 1 million pesos. So yun, pwede mo siyang i-withdraw every year kasi nga yun mag-earn siya ng 1 million every year pagka nag-retire ka. For example, nag-retire ka 50. Then meron kang 25 million. Then pag in-assume mo na yung kikitain ng 25 million mo in 1 year is 1 million, meron kang 1 million na panggastos, 'di ba? I hope that makes sense. And then this guides how much money you can withdraw annually. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, once you're retired. So, without cutting into your investment principal. Kasi yun yung kalimitan nangyayari. Nag-iipon tayo, 25 million. Kunyari, yun, nag-retire ka nga 50. Meron kang 25 million. And then, gagastos ka ng 1 million a year. So, kapag ginawa mo yun, hanggang 75 ka lang, merong 1 million per year. Diba? Kung di siya naka-invest, kung savings lang siya. So, yeah, as the name implies, this rule of thumb says you should withdraw 4% only of your retirement portfolio the first year. Siyempre, the first year lang yun kasi, kunyari, 500k lang naman yung nagastos mo the first year. So, may natira pang 1 million. So, 500,000. So, yung 25 million 500,000 mo, kikita ulit yun ng 4% the next year, which is mas malaki na sa 1 million. So, yung sources natin dyan is the balance. So, ililink ko na lang sa description down below yung article kung saan ko kinuha itong multiply by 25 rule and the 4% rule para mas, mabasa nyo pa siya ng buo. So, yeah, dalawang articles yan. Siguro mga 5 to 10 minute read lang naman. So, yeah, it's worth reading. So, okay. Let's move on naman to the signs you're not financially ready to retire. So, the first one is you're struggling to pay your current bills. Well, of course, kung katulad mo ako, kung kaedad mo ako, nasa 20s pa lang din kayo. Ayun, syempre, medyo naman tayo. Hindi naman tayo nagpaplanong mag-retire na agad, diba? Kakasimula pa lang natin sa careers natin. Well, syempre may mga ibang cases, kunyari, mga artists, yung mga basketball players, di ba? Lalo na yung napupunta sa NBA, tas yung mga, kunyari, for example, si Post Malone, di ba? Parang 24 years old pa lang din siya. Pero he's financially free na. Kasi nga, ayun, millions yung kinikita niya every year. And then yun, yung mga NBA players, yun, millions din yung kinikita nila every year. So, yeah, special cases sila. Pero for, a typical working class, for a typical working person, an employee na nagtatrabaho na 9 to 5 and then nagtatry mag-escape sa rat race. Ayun. Pagka nagsistruggle ka pa to pay your current bills or like konti lang, hindi naman siguro nagsistruggle. Like yun, may naka-allot na. For example, 50%. nung income mo every month. Pambayad lang lahat ng bills. Ayan. Parang hindi ka pa ideal mag-retire if ganun yung situation mo currently. And then, yung number 2, you have lots of debt. Ayan. Syempre, meron naman tayong good debts. Yun yung mga, kunyari, bumili ka ng apartment complex. Diba? For example lang to, hypothetical lang. Tapos, yung apartment complex is meron 5 rooms. Then, yung monthly amortization mo for that apartment complex is 50,000. And then, yung upa ng tenants mo every month is 12K. So, ayun, meron kang 60K a month. So, yung debt pays for itself na, di ba? Kasi, siya, business siya, pinagkakitaan mo siya. So, 50K lang yung kailangan mong bayaran. May kita ka pang 10K out of the 5 tenants that you have. Ayan. So, ano ba yung mga examples ng bad debts? For example, credit card debt. Yan, masama yan. Or for example, bumili ka ng kotse na hindi mo naman ginagamit for business or hindi mo naman ginagamit para pagkakitaan. Yan. Binabayaran mo sila monthly with an interest rate. And then, hindi ka naman kumikita ng pera pag ginagamit mo yung bagay na yun. Or bumili ka ng condo. Diba? So, yun yung mga examples ng bad and good debts. Siguro, i-discuss na natin sa separate video in depth para, mas ma-focus natin. And yeah, balik tayo dito sa ating list. Number 3 is you have no emergency fund. Ayan. Kasi hindi naman tayo sigurado lagi na may trabaho tayo in the next 10 years, diba? So, yan. Kailangan mo mag-ipon para in case of emergency. Syempre, wag naman sana. Pero, yan. Hindi naman natin mapipigilan yun, diba? Magkasakit ka, like magkaroon injury, 'di ba? Parang mga ganun. And syempre, wag naman sana like death of a relative. Pero yeah, hindi natin maiwasan yun kasi nga lahat naman tayo mamamatay, and yeah, we're on borrowed time dito sa earth, dito sa mundo. So yeah, kailangan lang natin maging ready para hindi tayo like, magpanic or like mag-fall into depression pagka nangyari yung mga bagay na yun. Basta yun, kailangan lang natin maging handa. And then number 4, you're not recording your monthly expenses and income. Ayan, na-discuss ko rin sa previous video dati. So yeah, kailangan mo lang mag-install ng app kung trip mo yun, and then pwede kang gumawa ng sarili mong spreadsheet kung gusto mo mas detailed. Ayan. And then number 5 is you haven't planned your long-term financial goal yet. Yan, sobrang halaga din yan. Kasi kailangan iplano mo kung ano yung like mangyayari sa buhay mo in the next 5 years para ma-chunk down mo siya in small pieces para mahimay mo siya, and then yun, magkakaroon ka na ng goal para sa first year, di ba? And then magkakaroon ka na ng goal for the first month, and then magkakaroon ka ng goal for the first week, and then magkakaroon ka na ng goal for the first day. Ano ba yung kailangan mong gawin ngayon para ma-achieve mo yung goal mo for the first week and for that next month, for that first year, di ba? So yeah, kailangan mong i-define yan. And then number 6, you have no idea what inflation is. Yan. Correlated to sa buying power and yung buying power ng cash, ng money. For example, 1,000 pesos meron ka ngayon 2020. Sa 2021, hindi na 1,000 yung buying power ng 1,000 na yun. So, pwede siyang maging for example, sabihin natin, masyado mataas na yung 10%, pero yeah, example lang, magiging 900 na lang yung buying power niya next year kasi tumaas na yung prices. So yun, nagkaroon ng 10% inflation in just 1 year. Wag naman sana, pero yeah, I think nasa 4 to 5% yung inflation dito sa Philippines. So ayun, you need to take note of that. Then syempre, number 7, you're not investing your money. Yan, kaya nga ako gumagawa ng mga ganitong videos para matulungan kayo, and yun nga, para matuto din ako sa inyo kasi hindi ko naman alam lahat di ba? Like, nagsisimula pa lang din ako, 1 year pa lang ako nag-invest sa stock market. So kung meron kayong suggestions, syempre lagay niyo lang yung sa description down below para matulungan niyo din kayo. Yeah, tulungan lang tayong dalawa, tulungan lang tayong lahat. And then number 8 is thinking of retiring makes you anxious. Ayan, ako, well, personally, pagka inisip ko yung pagre-retire, na-excite ako. Kasi alam ko na may ginagawa ko everyday para, para maging comfortable yung retirement ko in the future. Wala akong target age, actually. Kasi before, meron akong target 30. It's not very realistic kasi. So, ayan. Unless like parang Steve Jobs or like, sila Zuckerberg. Pero sila nga, 'di ba? Sobrang yaman nila pero hindi sila nag-retire early. Kasi nga they found something na they love doing. Ayun. And syempre, bago ka mag-retire, 'di ba? Syempre nagtatrabaho ka. Dapat meron kang like passion na nahanap mo na yung passion mo para yun yung gagawin mo pag nag-retire ka, 'di ba? Kasi parang ang boring naman ng buhay mo, like tatambay ka na lang kapag pag nag-retire ka na, pag natapos ka na magtrabaho. Ayun, 'di ba? So whether that's traveling or siguro tutulong ka sa community mo, mag-volunteer ka. Yeah, that's up to you. And yeah, you have to figure that out. Ayan, meron din tayong source, merong article sa Investopedia about the signs you're not financially ready to retire. Ililink ko lang din yun sa description sa baba. So yeah, check out nyo na lang yan. And then, signs you're ready to retire now. So first, you're financially healthy. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Ayan. So meron kang investment portfolio, meron kang sabihin natin business na kumikita. And then, yun, nire-record mo yung financials mo, yung income and expenses mo on a monthly basis. Meron ka emergency fund. Yan. Yan, medyo financially healthy ka na nun. Basta lahat nung income streams mo is siguro lamang ng 50% kaysa dun sa expenses mo. I think you're financially healthy. And yeah, depende na, wala naman kasing parang hindi naman tayo pare-pareho ng pangangailangan di ba? Like, magkakaiba tayo ng lifestyle. So, yeah, ikaw lang din yung makaka-determine kung financially healthy ka ba or hindi. Ayan, you've determined your retirement needs. And then, number 2 is you're debt-free. Ayan, wala kang binabayaran. Or, kung meron kang binabayaran, katulad nga ng example ko kanina, meron kang apartment complex na binabayaran ng tenants mo yung upa. And then yung amortization mo, yung utang mo sa bank, kung sino man nagbayad dun sa pagpagawa ng apartment complex, is ang nagbabayad na is yung mga tenants mo, di ba? And kumikita ka pa 10K a month. So that's very good. You have health and life insurance. Yeah, honestly, wala ako nito. Kasi I haven't really looked into this yet. And yeah, syempre area of opportunity ko 'yun. So ayan, pero mahalaga 'yun kasi nga hindi naman tayo sigurado, 'di ba, kung kailan tayo magkakasakit and kung bigla na lang tayo, maded, syempre, huwag naman sana madedo. So, ayan, mas maganda pa rin kung meron tayong insurance. And number 4, you have an emergency fund. Yan, sobrang halaga talaga niyan. 6 months income lang, guys, i-save nyo yan para lang para pag medyo nagipit tayo, ayan, meron tayong emergency fund. And syempre, yung emergency fund, hindi yan pambili ng sapatos, hindi yan pambigay sa inaanak, hindi yan pampautang or something. Basta lang, kung may emergency talaga, like parang life and death situation, kumbaga. Like siya, kung i-rate mo siya is it's a 10, sa parang danger zone or something. I don't know what I'm talking about, pero ayun, sigurado naman nagigets yun. And then number 5, nobody relies on you financially. Ayan. Itong number 5, medyo selfish siya. Kasi syempre, di ba? I think lahat naman tayo like nagpaplano magpamilya din in the future. Yan, magkaanak. Pero, ayan. Feeling ko, pagka kasi marami nagre-rely sa'yo financially, medyo mahirap mag-retire. Kasi, di ba? Yun nga. Nagtatrabaho ka and then high-paying job ka na. Like, for example, nasa 50s ka na, di ba? Yun, medyo mataas na yung position mo nun. And then, pag tumigil lang magtrabaho, syempre, hindi ka nila babayaran, di ba? Paano kung wala kang investments, wala kang passive income, wala kang businesses, di ba? Wala kang paupahan, mga ganon. So, sobrang hirap tumigil magtrabaho and mag-retire. So, ayan, meron ulit tayong sources. US News and World Report, and of course, The Balance. Yun, maraming articles about retiring sa The Balance. So, i-check out nyo lang din yan sa description down below. Okay, so, ayan. Quick video lang to. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung thoughts ko and yung, syempre, yung ni-research kong mga articles and data about retiring. So, ayan. That is the end of this episode, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, subscribe na rin kayo to my channel. And ring the notification bell para hindi nyo ma-miss yung mga videos na ina-upload ko. And syempre sa mga podcast listeners, thank you very much as well. I appreciate you all. So let's end with a quote from Warren Buffett. So someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So yan, in correlation pa rin yan sa investing and saving. So yeah, let that sink in. And syempre, thank you guys for watching. Sana may natutunan kayo. I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, be Peso smart.